With Parliament having voted to impeach the president, the focus now goes to Prime Minister Hwang Kyo-ahn, who becomes the acting president until the Constitutional Court hands down its ruling. Let's now go over to our Connie Kim, who's at the Prime Minister's office. Connie, how is it over there? I mean, today's events have been likened to an emergency.
Well, Connyoung, as you can imagine, today was the most hectic day here at the Prime Minister's office. Now, Hwang quickly addressed the nation, which came about 2 hours ago in efforts to prevent chaos within the nation as lawmakers passed the impeachment motion against the president.
State affairs should not come to a halt at a severe situation. Taking on the duties of the president as stated in the Constitution, I take the role very seriously and will do my best in maintaining stability of the nation's function.
In taking over the role of the president, Hwang said his duties will cover both external and internal affairs. The prime minister noted North Korea's advancing missile capabilities and vowed to keep the country safe.
South Korea will maintain defense posture and will respond strictly to North Korea's nuclear issues through cooperation with the international community. I will gear all efforts in keeping the country safe.
In addition, Hwang said he will maintain the current foreign affairs policies and will pursue the national interests in cooperation with allies, noting the world economy faces rapid change due to the incoming U.S. administration. The Prime Minister also did not leave out a promise to focus all efforts on revitalizing the economy and bringing back jobs to the market. Last but not least, he urged the ruling and opposition parties to combine their wisdom to find stability for the nation and the public. Connyoung?
Now, Connie, this must have been foreseen by the Prime Minister's office as a possibility. Were they preparing for the vote, and what did he do afterwards?
Well, Connyoung, even in the early hours this morning when the impeachment motion was not put to vote at the Parliament, he held a closed-door meeting with his cabinet members to make sure that the cabinet carry out their daily duties regardless of today's voting results. Now, after Parliament passed the impeachment motion, Hwang quickly got on the phone to the defense, foreign, and interior ministers to make sure there is no chaos within the nation and in diplomatic relations with other countries. Hwang started his official schedule as the acting president by convening a cabinet meeting and held a National Security Council session at Seoul's government complex. Now, this is the second time in Korean history for the prime minister to serve as the acting president, the first one being after the impeachment of then-President Roh Moo-hyun in 2004. Former Prime Minister Koh Gun was given all of President Roh's duties on an interim basis and didn't address the nation until the next day after the impeachment vote. So, by comparison, you can sense Prime Minister Hwang's urgency and his strong will to manage state affairs without chaos, but how much power Hwang will actually exercise remains a question.
All right, that was our Connie Kim from the Prime Minister's office in downtown Seoul.